So my successes this past month, I signed up for the diet bet because I am a competitive, and when I keep going, I need to do my 3-day refresh. I need to make changes. I eat healthy. I eat vegetables. I drink water. I follow 90% of the rules, but then in 2 glasses of wine a night is a lot of calories. And that was 7 days a week for probably 3 months. And it's expensive. And then it was, oh, you're having ice cream. I'll have a bit. And so, sometimes it was just 2 spoonfuls, but all these things. And then it's like this little layer of fluff, like your summer clothes, and you're just not comfortable. And it's like, well, I'm following my plan in that I'm eating my vegetables and I'm drinking my water and I'm working out. But all those other things, they make a difference. They add up, and they can just prevent you from losing weight. And listening to your body, like I remember 2 months into this whole crazy world, I didn't feel like wine. And I thought, that's silly. It's Friday night. I gotta have wine. So I had it anyways. And I swear that's when the scale started creeping up a little bit, because my body's like, I told you. I told you to stop. So being in tune, and that's why tracking is so important, because you catch those little things. You're like, I had this and I didn't feel like it, but I had it anyways, and the scale went up 0.5 pound last night or yesterday, and then you can catch it. And that's the value of weighing in regularly too, because you catch those little things that you might not catch when you're wearing your yoga pants and your workout gear every day. So it's keeping ourselves accountable, because there's no other way. No one else is keeping us accountable, except unless you've got a 14-year-old daughter who likes to say, you said you weren't having popcorn today. There's benefits, but tracking, whether you've got Tubi guide, whether you've got the Portion Fix guide, whether you've got the Nutrition Plus app, we have everything. And if you want to weigh in every day, or weigh in once a week, or even I like less, once a month, but not using that number to beat yourself up and go, I'm not at my perfect weight. It's to use it as a tool to guide you and to remind you and to sometimes push yourself into action. And then the workouts, this year I've finished the work. I've done bar blend. I've done 10 rounds. I've done 21 day fix. And now I'm getting ready to start MBF. And they're also different. So finding the styles that work for you. Some people say, I don't really like cardio. Well, sometimes just because you don't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. So 10 rounds has a good kind of in between of cardio and weights. My body needs more cardio than that program gave. I think MBF is going to be perfect, judging by the first week I did. And sometimes it's your heart rate, getting your heart rate up. Like when you do the warm up, how often are you out of breath 2 minutes in and you're like, oh, holy Dana, I can't do this workout today. But once you get over that little hump, get your heart rate up, it's easier. So finding a workout that pushes you and then allows you to push a little bit more. And some people need that extra push in that longer sections of cardio. Kind of like if you spin or you run or something. Are you an endurance athlete or are you a sprinter? Both are gonna amp your heart rate and amp your calorie burn, but figuring out what is your sweet spot. That being said, nutrition is the answer to everything, and you don't even need to work out if you're not. Erin's share from a couple weeks ago, she kickstarted her 2B mindset success by focusing 100% on nutrition. And that's what got her to where she is now, over 64 pounds down. So it's all about finding a plan. So everyone has the Beachbody Guide to Nutrition if you got a challenge pack. If you got Ultimate Portion Fix, you have all the books. If you got 2B Mindset, you got all the books. there's the Fixate recipe books. So it's about planning. You know, the tools are here. The tools are everywhere. You can go to Pinterest and find recipes, but you have to do the work and find the recipes and make the plan to make it work. So setting up, I am not a plan all your meals out kind of girl. Some people are, and that's awesome. You know, particularly if you're working every day out of the home, you need to do more planning. You need to do more scheduling and prep. But if you're working from home or home with your kids or whatever, just write down your dinners. Set a goal of planning 3 dinners for the week. Other days can be leftovers. Other days can be pasta and sauce or zoodles and sauce. But find 3 recipes, find 3 things that are fun. You need to put some fun in this eating thing, or you're not, you know, your family's going to be like, broccoli and chicken again. Thanks, Mom. And you want your family to love. I mean, I need to post more of my meal pictures in here. I was stressed out, family driving me crazy the other day, so I made them a healthy dinner. And everyone liked it. And even the kids that complain, if they try a little bit, they're probably going to enjoy it. If you like it, if it's, you know, we had a lentil veggie soup stew last night, and it was 107 degrees. I don't know what I was thinking, but but I also made sourdough bread. So that made everyone loved it because they got fresh sourdough bread. My husband we had a bunch of veggies that needed eating. So he made he marinated some round steaks, sliced up, and stir fried it with vegetables on Sunday. And it's not letting your vegetables go icky. So if you buy a bunch of veggies, that's another thing. People eat healthy and they're like, I had to throw all this stuff out. No, choose a day before you go grocery shopping again, go through your fridge and say, okay, what do I have to use before it goes icky, and make a stir fry or throw some things in the freezer, or ask us. Say, oh, I've got this vegetable I need to use. What should I do with it? Oh my gosh. Between everyone in our groups, we have so many ideas. And don't waste things, because then you're like, oh, I'm not going to buy that again. Or, oh, I can't eat healthy. It's too expensive. It's not. It's way cheaper than eating all processed because it's real and it fuels your body and it fills you up and it meets your nutritional needs, so you don't have the cravings. Do you guys have any tips for healthy eating or using vegetables? Or?
Well, this is, since we're just coaches on here, I was just thinking that I feel like, and I think I said this last.
We are recording too, so to share with everyone.
So I think we should lead with nutrition.
Yes.
Like as people come in and really make that, honestly, like be flat out like, listen, if you want results, okay, please stop.
No, you can go.
Okay, stop.
Yes, nutrition needs to be the main focus.
This is being recorded. Can you go over there?
No.
You know what I'm trying to say. You repeat it, because I'm going to mute myself because somebody.
Yes. So nutrition, when we come in, that is the most amazing thing now for everyone coming in. Buying a challenge pack or a completion pack will have the option of not one nutrition plan, but both nutrition plans, and they're included. There's no added, we can add this on for this much money. You get them, and you're not stuck saying, well, I should have done portions, or these portion containers aren't working for me. You have them both. So if you are already have Beachbody stuff and you're like, well, darn it, I wanted that. Next time your Shakeology comes up due, upgrade to a completion pack. You will get your Shakeology. You will get these products. If you right now for this month for sure, who knows if it'll go on, you get all of MBF, the new Muscle Burns Fat program. You get the nutrition plans, and you get your Shakeology for, I think the completion pack's what, $140. Oh, wait a minute. That's like the same price as Shakeology is anyways. So it's pretty much free. So you didn't miss anything. You know, people want to say, oh, well, I missed out because I didn't buy it at the right time. If you had bought something 5 years ago, like a fitness program in Shakeology, you would have paid more for that one fitness program in your Shakeology than you pay for the whole library and the nutrition plan and Shakeology now. So but that doesn't mean you should wait longer. Beachbody, we want to help everyone. We all need help. So why be healthy? Because the best reasons to be healthy right now is you feel better. Especially if you surround yourself with our amazing fit family, you have positivity, which, I mean, if you go on anywhere right now, there's a serious lack of positivity in the world. Just look at these happy smiling faces. But if you were, heaven forbid, to catch COVID or to catch the flu or cold or anything, if you go into it with a healthy body and good nutrition, chances are you're going to come out of it a lot better and a lot faster because your body has the power and the tools to help fight things better. So setting yourself up for success, and that's in every sense, with your fitness, with your nutrition, with your healthy lifestyle, and with your healthy mental health, which is the positivity. And we also highly recommend doing other things to help your mental health, personal development. I mean, both of our nutritionists and our other Autumn both have put out books and are putting out books right now, and they have all sorts of motivational and personal development tools in them, plus all the nutrition and recipes to help out. So we can recommend personal development for everything.
Can Autumn's book be purchased through Beachbody right now? Is it
Not yet.
August? I think is it August, maybe?
Sometime in August. I don't think it even goes I don't think it's even on pre-sales yet, or I'm sure it's on pre-sales through Amazon. But there's so much. Tabitha's doing some fabulous book clubs with her crew. We are going to bring some more recommendations in my teen. I'm going to have to mute because my teens are fighting now. Children. My 17-year-old is stealing food, the new food out of the pantry that my daughter chose today. So I should bring them on. My son's in his underwear. Tabitha, come on, bring some child drama into the picture.
My kids are all out playing with the kittens.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
My puppy's fast asleep. I can't play with them. Can't play with my dogs right now. But so what it comes down to, the other thing I was going to talk about was the rest of my story on the diet bet, where I started. So I got a week to the diet bet being done. I lost a couple pounds doing the 3D refresh, and a week left, and I still have 5 pounds to go. And I'm like, I refuse to not win because diet bet works. You put $35 in. If you lose the 4% of your body weight, you get your 35 back, plus a cut of whatever else, people who didn't win. And then sometimes the group leader puts extra money in. So Alana put, I think, a lot of extra money in this one. So I'm not gonna not get my money back. That's like fun stuff. So I started tracking. I started drinking more water than I was required. I started just being focused. I cut out alcohol I've cut it out for well over a week now. I set dinner on To Be Mindset. You don't have carbs. You have protein and vegetables and some accessories. So I limited my accessories. I was dinner and done. I didn't eat after dinner. And I just made better choices. And on the last day, I had 2 days to weigh in. Monday though, I'm like, I was like 0.7 pounds up. So I'm like, okay, what you can do to get that last little bit. So it's not real weight loss because it's just losing water, but I went for a run and just sweating that water out. And I did my workout, sweating the water out and not replacing it with more water. I came in and I weighed myself and I was where I needed to be for the weigh-in. But guess what happened? I set myself up so I'm feeling great. My clothes are fitting great. I don't want a glass of wine. I'm feeling good. I've cut my sugar needs down, so I'm not craving it. I'm starting a new program, so I'm excited and I'm energized, and I want to keep feeling better and stronger. And you know, we really focus is not the number on the scale, but sometimes focusing on that a little more for a minute can help you. It can help you bust through something. But you have to figure out if you're the type of person that is going to backfire. If you focus on it too much, it can really knock you off track. But that's what comes down to figuring out what pushes you, what drives you, what makes you feel the best you can be, and what pushes you to get there. So
maybe we should, I don't know. I mean, you have that To Be Mindset group, which is great. That group, maybe should I maybe start an ongoing UPF group? I don't know, people come in, they either go into your group or they go into my group if they're choosing UPF, and give them a little more, I don't know, a cleaner way to see everything, like even just putting my tracker in there every day. And I've fallen off the last days since I've been in Boston, but I was good actually for the first part, like the first half, I was really good. I was writing things down, putting in the tracker and stuff, but I wasn't really showing that. Maybe sometimes in my stories, I'm saying like to show people what I'm actually doing. Because my last few people, I led with nutrition, and I feel like that's made a big difference. Like they're following what I'm like, I'm like checking on them about the pacing guide. Are you following, going through each video? How are you doing on the videos? Make sure you don't rush. Are you using the workbook? And really pushing that, because like you said, if they can get honed in on the nutrition, they're going to start to get some quick results, you know, without any workouts, you know. And the workouts are great, but you know, like you said, it's the nutrition needs to come first, and really leading with that. Yeah, so I don't know. I was just thinking maybe we should have a UPF group for just people who are doing UPF.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And the coaches that are doing both can hop in there too. But if you can take the role of leading up, and then put all the posts in and any files and information that's UPF in there too. And we do have some in our main group.
It's nice to have a clean, like especially like if they're starting with nutrition. Like actually, I have 2 people that didn't even get the workouts. They just did the Ultimate Portion Fix kit. They got Shakeology or all that, but they didn't want any of the workouts. So that would be a perfect place for them, because I'm not going to talk about workouts. I'm not going to talk. It's going to be all just portion picks.
Right.
So, yeah, because I like your group. Like I've seen before. I remember when we did Alana's group a long time ago. It was like they had a morning check-in and an evening check-in. Have you done that with 2B? Like they did like a show your tracker or show your. Or
yeah,
no?
It's we haven't had super gung-ho energy in there that we've done that, but that is definitely something we can focus on. And it just, you know, it just depends how, if we have now that nutrition is going to be a bigger focus, I think that'll be easier to do. So if we have a To Be Mindset group and an Ultimate Portion Fix group, and steer people over there, and then I wonder if we can share things back and forth between it would only be visible if they're in both groups though. So, but I share a lot of Alana stuff to my 2B group, or the stuff that I think is most relevant, like that graph, that picture she did a couple days ago, which was 100% the changes I made to lose that weight, like just following the same things, like, you know, tracking my water, but getting more than required. And I mean, it just takes moving from 90% to 100% sometimes to see the changes that you want to see. And then you can go back down. Then you can go back down and find your safe, moderate level. But yeah. So do you have anything to add, Tabitha?
Not really.
Okay, so you can, yeah, feel free anytime you want to add anything to the 2B group as well. You can pop stuff in there. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe this month, well, I guess we're already almost halfway. Are we halfway through? We're halfway through July already. In August, putting more of a focus on tracking and sharing and stuff like that, I think will be a fabulous idea.
So can we say that, I'm sorry, I think I got all that, but when people come in, if we're leading with that nutrition and talking to our coaches about really leading with nutrition,